We are just different for a while. From the innumerable divisions and mixtures of the first cause, everything in the world came into being. All of them exist in their own way. Its way of being has been successful so far. As a result, it was able to survive or exist up to this moment. For example, living organisms have evolved over and over again through evolution. And only species optimized for the ecosystem have survived so far, overcoming all kinds of trials in various environments. They have evolved differently in their appearance and habits as well as their abilities. Organisms have passed on survival know-how from generation to generation through genes and children's education. Even in the case of humans, the know-how accumulated by our ancestors from the distant past has been passed on from our parents. Not only the human appearance and characteristics, but also the way of thinking that interprets the world was formed. However, if you look at the world through this way of thinking, it is not easy to see the world as it is. Humans have their own experiences in different environments, so everyone has slightly different values and worldviews. However, different values and worldviews are not wrong. These have played a positive role for human survival, and we are contributing to creating a diverse and perfect world. In this way, from the human point of view, everything in the world is clearly different. I and you, me and stones, me. And animals, and plants and me are obviously different. But there is nothing wrong with being different. I am just me, stones are stones. Animals are animals, and plants are just plants. For example, if you go to a zoo, there are many kinds of animals. Let's complain to others that tigers and lions don't understand me as a human being, and don't know my heart. No one will agree with what I am saying. You won't find anyone who says it's the animal's fault. They are just animals each. These animals are absolute strongmen who have continued their lives with unique survival method in the history of life. It is not strong just because it is big like a lion or an elephant. Even if they are as small as ants or cockroaches, those who have survived so far are the real strong ones. Therefore, all life forms around us that have survived so far are absolute strong. They efficiently passed on information such as unique survival know-how to the next generation. And the creatures that have successfully done this are still alive at this moment with their unique appearance and habits. This world can be likened to a myriad of plays performed simultaneously. All surviving creatures are immersed in their roles in a play, in which they are the main characters and are acting. The main characters of the play are inevitably different from each other, because they have lived with individual experiences in different environments. Also, it is not easy to understand each other. Therefore, it is only natural that each living being sees and feels everything differently at this moment. If you know that each other is only different at this moment, you can apply it to your relationship with everything. However, most people do not easily admit that everything can be different from me, especially when dealing with other people. Conflict arises when the other person behaves unexpectedly, or does not understand my feelings. How can a person do that? How could you do this to me? He resents his opponent. However, each of them has lived with different experiences in various environments. Therefore, it is only natural to have different thoughts and different reactions. Each parent and place where they were born and raised is different, and people who make different friends and learn different things cannot be the same. Even brothers and sisters raised by the same parents have different appearances and personalities. But no one is wrong. It's just different from me. People are born as protagonists in their own lives, and each of them is doing their best in the life of the main character and living faithfully. Therefore, there is no need to recklessly teach others to correct their thoughts or behaviors, or to argue with them about everything. If you meet someone with a different personality, accept it, and if you meet someone with a better personality, just have fun. It is only necessary to acknowledge the opponent as it is, and to use wise words and prudent actions appropriate to the situation. Being different is not wrong, and it is not a reason to be discriminated against. There is no reason to attack or criticize for being different. Many people live under the illusion that this moment will last forever. It's easy to think that you and other people are always different, as you are now. As a result, we constantly compare ourselves with others. Compare wealth, fame, power, anything you can think of. And they are greedy more than necessary. They are also obsessed with small things. Even when the last breath of life comes, it is not easy to let go of such greed and obsession. From the point of view of truth, however, everything has been divided and changed into innumerable things, beginning with the first cause. The first causes are divided, blended, and merged into new ones, each taking its part. Now they just do their part, completely forgetting that everything and I are one. One day everything that seems different becomes one again. You must know that the process and result of all these changes are one as a whole. As I have said many times, everything has always been. One is still one, and will always be one. After all, everything in front of me, be it human beings, animals, or things, is the same being as me, originally from the first cause. In other words, everything is in fact not different from each other. It's just that they look slightly different from each other. Thank you very much for watching this video.